Welcome back to Smash Ultimate Summit, here with Void.
What's up, guys?
Ultimate.
Ultimate. Nah, I can't do this. I can't do this.
That's the last one.
I'll stick with.
Let's not have a repeat.
Yeah, I'll stick with my accidental PS2 mishaps, and
I
we'll
like
leave
that.
it at
I think that is actually adorable. It's one of the more adorable things that's happened that he called it PS2.
Oh,
That was cute.
so there was one thing. I think I don't mean to put it on blast, but I swear Toph was like, "Yo, he meant to DI. He DI'd left because he thought he was gonna get sent right. They got sent left, and I was like, wait, does DI left do anything in this game? And I like really thought about it, but I just didn't have an answer. Like, does it?
Why the?
Like on like a horizontal move?
Hello. Is me and Trif must love dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that not the team name
Is
you
that
chose?
not what it's supposed
No.
to be?
What was it supposed to be?
We didn't pick one. How did they pick this one?
Do you like dogs?
This guy must hate
Not
dogs.
particularly.
Wow.
What the
Not
hell?
particularly.
Like compared to
Oh.
the average person,
You don't like dogs?
Oh,
Shocker.
God.
No, right?
Get off the mic, dude.
Does Trif love dogs?
You
I'm
tell
sure
me.
he
Be
does.
fucking better.
Everyone
probably
likes
Because he's a
dogs.
normal
probably does.
person.
Get off the mic, dude.
Wow.
And I'm back. I love
Get off
dogs.
the mic.
I personally love dogs. Get out
I've
of here,
never
Leffen.
rooted against the
Wow.
team so hard than
He doesn't
I
like-
hate dogs.
I'm glad
Well,
Leffen gets paid less than us.
Wow.
Sucker
I knew
ass
Leffen was a
players.
cat person. He has cat person written all over his
Oh, yeah.
Swedish forehead.
Look, cats are fine, but if you don't love dogs,
Guys, production.
that's different.
Something's wrong with it.
Production, the team name is wrong.
Cats are sick.
Their name is We Hate Dogs.
We hate dogs.
I feel like you can't group Trif in.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
It must be
That's-
left.
Team
doesn't
Leffen
like
hates dogs.
Yeah.
yeah, Leffen hates dogs.
That's a good
Leffen hates
team
dogs.
Triff's guilty by association.
That's why their team
Ooh.
chemistry was a little off that last set. I
We have
think,
a
is
dog,
because we have a
lover
dog
and a cat
lover
lover.
and a dog hater.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's a cat lover.
Yeah, we
I
don't
think
even know
he's
if
a
Leff loves
dog
cats.
hater.
I think he's a dog hater.
He never said anything about
Right,
cats.
he didn't say anything
Right.
about cats.
Just that he hates every dog that he sees.
Yeah, he said he.
I feel like for
Hates
sure if he loved
puppies.
cats, he would have brought it up.
Yeah, that's what.
Like at least a little bit. Like,
A
yo,
little
I
bit.
don't love dogs in comparison to cats.
Yeah.
But he was just like,
No.
dogs? Nah.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
no.
You know who I think loves dogs? aMSa and Axe.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
easy. Oh my God.
You know they love dogs.
Easy.
They play animals in the game.
That's true.
Got dinosaur in it.
What's aMSa and Axe's team name?
Eggstatic.
So we have Team Must Love Dogs and Team Eggstatic.
Yeah.
Eggstatic rocking Peach and Fox. You know they don't like dogs.
No. Eggstatic rocking
No.
Yoshi and.
aMSa and Axe definitely Team Must Love Dogs.
I like that. All right. You're right.
That's true.
I see where you're going with this.
I like how Leffen came up and said, "Is that really our team name?" And then, what is your team name? Oh, we don't have one. Like, what? Why do you care then?
That's why you know he doesn't like
on.
dogs.
He hates dogs.
He's a dog. Yeah,
Character development.
100%. Did we establish that Trif named the team?
No.
No, I think the BTS staff
I think
named the
BTS.
team.
They might have just done it.
And
because-
Leffen
Why?
threw a riot.
Generally speaking,
I believe in
everyone
Trif.
loves dogs.
Generally speaking, oh.
Except for Leffen.
So they're trying to come up with a team name for him. They're like, oh, well, they must love dogs. That's the one thing every human has in common.
Yeah.
Well, they were wrong. They were wrong this time. That was
Peach
wild.
and Fox, a woman and her dog. That is the
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they should have asked the competitors because apparently they have no love for dogs at all.
It's gonna be in Leffen's head the whole time now, as he's playing.
Yeah, he's
God,
going to
I
be thinking
hate
about
dogs so
dogs
much.
and how
He
much he
had
hates
just
them.
said what the team name was supposed to be instead.
They coulda changed
This would have
it.
all been fine.
They could have
I
changed
know.
it. Oh.
Could have said anything. Could have said Team Europe.
Yeah.
It's fine. Go with that.
He had
Yeah.
some options. But here we go, game one.
Team puppy kickers.
Oh, no.
We change
Oh,
that
no.
name?
Yeah, can we make a puppy
Team-
kickers real quick?
I won't
Well,
stand for this. I
again-
love dogs. I can't
Yeah.
have that team name on the screen.
Again,
know.
I
Trif,
agree.
Trif is also getting grouped
Oh,
in
they
there.
changed it.
Puppy kickers.
This is Left's idea, dude.
This is
Puppy
Left's
kicker
idea.
and Trif.
Yeah. That's true. We can't
Oh,
do
man.
Trif like this. I bet
These
he
guys
loves
killed
dogs.
John Wick's dog, dude.
Wow.
Wow. I was going to say, Levin probably cheered during that scene.
He did.
He was probably like, yeah, take those little things.
Yeah.
Puppy kicker and Trif. Official team name.
Official team name.
Yeah, this is it.
It's a good
Update
team.
the Smash GG.
What a team
Oh.
name. Very accurate.
Yeah. Spot on.
Ooh.
That Smash was so good.
He kicked that Pikachu like he kicks puppies.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you
God.
go. Yo, kicks.
Oh God.
This is not me, chat. That was not
It's
me.
one surefire way to make Vish laugh.
Not me, not me. It's not me that said that.
That's the thing.
I'm
That's a thing.
exempt from this guy, please. It's not me. It's not me this
quiet
time.
little disclaimer. on
It's
the
not
side.
me this time.
This time.
This time.
Man.
It's honestly impressive how much aMSa and aMSa have been able to do as a team, but like I feel like sometimes just their weaknesses as characters come out in teams, and you can see it.
Smash is strong.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. I'm actually surprised to see them strike to FD of all places because I feel like, especially with Yoshi, like you really want that platform-heavy playstyle. I think on like tri-plat stages, I think it's really nice when aMSa can just do his platform thing and then Axe is really good on the ground.
Yeah.
And the fact that their neutral stage, you know, they obviously can't play that dynamic. It's FD. It's a little shocking to me.
Yeah.
So you feel like maybe get rid of Pokemon and FD and then play
Yeah.
on the others?
I mean, I'm
But
sure they've.
They counterpick FD a lot, though.
Interesting.
They
Yeah.
actually counterpick FD a good amount.
I think they like the stage a lot. I don't know
Right.
if it necessarily plays to their character composition, but
It's
sometimes
just-
personal preference overrides that. So
Totally.
I really
I'm
like
a
the
big advocate of
background.
like just go like personal preference is a better reason to counterpick almost always.
Right, and sometimes they might struggle in like neutral interactions because a lot of people are playing off the platforms and they have like a hard time playing off of that. Whereas here it's a little bit more linear, right? And then their combos are also a lot more linear.
Right.
Their offstage play is also a lot more linear. Like they're gonna get the edge guard usually, especially if Axe is on the field.
Yeah, they might just like big stages, and this is like the second biggest stage.
Right.
Yeah, I never really thought of that. FD is huge, huh?
yeah, it is.
Horizontally.
Oh, that turnip! Almost saved it.
Nice shield by Axe.
Still saved him
Oh.
actually.
aMSa
Yeah.
needed that edge guard.
It was pretty important edge guard, I think, especially just being down a full stock.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
Trif kind of goes for a save and ends up dying for it.
aMSa needs to survive. Yoshi's capable of doing that, though.
Yeah.
let's
Yoshi's a character that can lift a super crazy percents.
I wonder if he's going to sit on the edge and start egging.
Oh, potentially. Oh, no, he
Oh.
forwarders Axe.
Oh.
Ah,
Let's
very, very big up smash.
That was a really good air dodge there. Axe might have ended that stock if he didn't do that.
Wow.
Oh, he tried to go just for a little baby second part of the up B to go on stage.
Yeah, was
Tried
that
to
some
do that.
tech? Was that some cool stuff?
He's trying.
I feel like maybe he tried to up B straight up, but the ledge like stopped
Stopped him just for a second.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't play Pikachu. But yeah, good first game from Team Puppy Kicker and Trif.
Dude. I'm just still in shock.
I'm in shock.
They gave us We Love Dogs. Must Love Dogs. What?
How dare they?
Wait, did Leffen complain about it?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
came right before you
And
got
he
on.
didn't even have a different team name that he wanted.
Yeah, you
That
could have
is
said
ridiculous.
That was
anything.
the main thing that made me mad. I was like, what?
Leffen
Why
is,
are you complaining?
Leffen is the Rain Man of finding shit to complain about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's on a higher level
we
than
Let me explain.
anybody else.
Okay,
Dude.
this is Slime. So I got team names from Juggle Guy for everybody except their team, and they didn't care. So I gave them the name Must Love Dogs because I imagined it as a romantic comedy in which Peach owns a dog that is very fast,
Okay.
and that was the whole idea, right?
Nice.
I like that.
Leffen doesn't like that, but he also didn't give me a name.
Right.
So there.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's just not into rom-coms.
Yeah, Leffen also doesn't strike me as a rom-com guy for what
Right?
it's worth.
Yeah. But that's not nearly as upsetting as
The actual.
dogs.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
That's messed up.
it's messed up. It is messed up. Leffen does complain about it.
Yeah.
He's the god of complaints,
It
dude.
is crazy.
It's impressive.
It is impressive.
We'll never reach that level.
no.
I can only imagine what it must be like.
Maybe we need to.
He
to
just
get
looks
as
at
good
li-
as
he looks at like
Melee, yeah.
Maybe that's the key.
I think so.
he's just
Just
walking.
complain way more, and we'll just level up.
Yeah.
He's just walking down the street. He sees a flower. What are these flowers doing here? What the hell?
My favorite color is actually green. So that flower's trash.
Sky is blue. Ugh.
Ah,
So sunny. Ugh.
I hate this guy. Sucks.
Oh, good shit,
God.
Leffen.
Good up
Trif's
smash.
having a game right here.
So I feel like I have to say this. Yoshi's up B sucks in this game. Like for recovering,
Yeah.
he literally does nothing. Like
He
that's
doesn't
Yeah.
move.
What
It's,
the heck?
it's not even a recovery.
What the
It's
heck?
not.
Doesn't
Yeah.
even go up. Like
It's
you,
weird.
You go
It just
like a little
falls.
bit.
It's
like you get
just
the
an
grab
egg throw, yeah.
animation.
I mean,
You get the grab
I
animation.
guess it
so
kind of makes sense because he has the double jump armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
In 64 and in this game, it's just a projectile. I think that the thing was like, okay, we'll give Yoshi a huge double jump with super armor, and then we'll take away the recovery up B, and that's the trade-off.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And it kind of works out because Yoshi
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
does have a pretty there's a lot of characters that just can't edge guard Yoshi in this game.
Yeah.
The armor's super solid.
But
With the air dodge, it's not too. It's still
it's not
kinda
too bad. Directional air dodge is a really big deal still.
And it gives him utility where he can like run off and up B, and a lot of characters
What
can't do
the
that.
hell? I'm sorry, I need a replay on that. I
You
think
saw something that
I saw something flying through the matrix.
What did you see?
It looked like someone grabbed Pikachu and he teleported.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, Axe is having a tough time. He's
Yeah.
trying
Down to
to
one.
take on
Ooh.
this whole team
Huh.
by himself.
Leffen is so good at finding up smashes in teams
Really
and in
is.
singles. Like he
Just the raw up smashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no setup.
every time.
Yeah.
yeah, Leffen's always kind of been a little bit of an up smasher. Like
think-
he's down to let it rip.
You think Leffen's a little upset that Mr. Saturn showed up for a little bit? Like, I don't love Saturn.
Why wasn't it a bomb bomb? That's the way better item.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh.
left.
Oh. I think Axe was hoping to get pushed off there and grab the
Yeah.
edge in time to edge hug. Leffen goes down anyway, but
Yo, Trif is
Huge
holding stock.
yeah,
Yeah,
Trif
it
is
really
going
is.
in.
I think they're just gonna try like Yoshi's story, the smallest stage they can find next time.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I actually think having a Peach on your team against a team like Pikachu Yoshi is really, really good.
Yeah.
Because they don't get to do any of the stuff that they like to do against Peach, and Peach gets to do whatever she wants.
Yeah, down smash in particular, I think is super good against both these characters in close quarter situations.
Mhm.
You just need like a hard hitting move
Right.
against Yoshi Pikachu.
And you want
Specifically Yoshi.
survivability,
Right.
Because they can, they can mess like spacies up.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know where he's
Trif.
Just a little bit of a. He went AFK for like a second and a half.
Internet gave
But no
out.
matter. Oh, you did that thing again.
That's very true. Like having a character like Peach that can survive so much, like all the offstage stuff that Axe does is kind of
It's irrelevant against Peach.
right.
Yeah.
He's going to be doing that against
Yeah.
Leffen, and then Trifascia can be there to help him out with turnips and
Right.
offstage plays. So
It's crazy with how well Leffen and Trifascia are playing in this set. It's making HBox and IBDW's win like even more impressive to me.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
They have a good shot at taking the whole tournament. I think
For
Huggerbox
sure.
and Cody.
Yeah, no, they're a little bit of a sleeper pick, but again, this whole doubles event is so balanced where
It really is.
it felt wide open for almost any of the teams to be able to take it.
Yeah, 100%.
And Trifascia looks like he's finding his role a little better in the team. He's learning when to just fall back and let Leffen take the front.
Yeah.
Oh, that is damage. Oh,
Yo.
Oh my
that was
God.
perfect.
That
Dirty.
was amazing.
God, he really kicked that Pikachu like
Oh, and now they're starting to combo the Yoshi too.
Yeah. He really likes kicking small animals.
small animals. Yeah, get this Pikachu. I didn't even like Pokemon
Looks
very
like
much.
a dog.
I was more of a Digimon fan.
Leffen would be a Digimon fan.
This is
Yeah, he
for
would.
Wargarurumon.
Oh, God. Ooh.
I love how Leffen's just like the Grinch.
Pretty much.
Oh wow.
He really doesn't like green eggs and milk.
Oh wow, a lot of quick three-piece team combo on aMSa.
Leffen gonna die here.
Nice.
Wow. It has like a good hitbox above as well.
The Pikachu forward smash.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have the Pichu thing where you can smash the eye out of it. Which is pretty important. Not as strong as Pichu's though.
Trif has been playing so well this whole set.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Trif and Leffen are doing a really good job switching roles over the course of stocks. Like sometimes Leffen will go in, sometimes Trif will go in, and they're now getting in sync as to when and where each of them are going to do it.
Right. Wow.
Oh, he
Jeez.
tried to save him.
But just
man.
that first interaction by Leffen was so sick.
That
To
was amazing.
not go for the up air and instantly
yeah,
target,
just
target switch.
Target switch.
Love it.
He's very smart.
The awareness, huge. There goes Trif. And Trif actually fades back to the left instead of dropping the parasol and dropping down. I think it was a faster quick death.
Yeah.
That was actually super smart.
Good optimizations. Leffen might live here. Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
that was beautiful. A little down air.
Come on, Axe. Come on, Axe.
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh,
wait, getting Leffen off stage.
Leffen.
Yo!
Oh, 7%.
Oh,
That's a new
man.
one. The
Can't
forward
save your
air.
teammate from that.
He knew that he had to do something that's very low knockback.
Untuckable, yeah.
Right.
Nice by Axe, but a little too late. Trif and Leffen chemistry has just come online here.
It really has.
I love those moments where your teammate's getting star KO'd and they have 2 stocks.
Yeah.
You lost your stock and both of you guys have to think like, is he gonna do it?
You take it?
And Axe had a good amount, but Axe having faith in aMSa, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
It's tough either.
questionable
Kind of tough either way.
between the
but
characters.
Oh, that's it for Axe.
Oh,
Or sorry,
wow.
aMSa.
No jump or anything, yeah.
Dang.
Jeez.
be
Wow.
3-0.
Impressive.
3-0.
Dang, an Eggstatic out of the tournament at 5th.
Dang.
Bro.
That is
Yeah.
bonkers.
It really is.
A little bit of a surprise for sure.
Yeah,
But,
so Leffen Trif in top 4 alongside winner's side we have Cody and
H-Box.
H-Box versus Mango and SJ, and then we
Yeah.
have them who will play the winner of, I think it's the Plup Zane versus somebody, but that's actually going to happen tomorrow because we're going to be kicking it over to singles.
That's
Yep.
it for
The
doubles
last
today.
double set of the day.
That's right.
Yep.
That's
so
right.
we will wrap it up tomorrow, but for now we are going to move into the singles bracket. Yeah, go ahead,
Dogs
Leffen.
be gone.
Wow! Oh my God!
You know what? He committed. You know what he committed. He committed.
I respect the
He
guy that
committed.
commits.
Do
Trif,
you
what do
like
you think
dogs?
about dogs? Do you like dogs?
What's the name of the team? I don't get it.
Must love dogs.
Do you like dogs?
Just do you like dogs?
Yeah?
Yeah. So you wouldn't have a problem if that was your team name given to you.
I don't know.
Wouldn't complain about it.
That's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys played really well, though. How is it working with Trif for the first time?
So I run away. They can't hit Peach. And then I up tilt sometimes. And I run across the screen because they never see it coming when it's across the screen. And then I up smash.
Yeah. You got a lot of up smashes.
Everyone's like, oh, they're holding shield, and I just run past them and up smash the other guy.
Nice.
Nice.
Do you have any
Nice,
plans
nice.
for HBox IBDW if you have to fight him again?
I think we can beat it. Like, I played it super bad last we face it. Like, I suicide at 0. If it didn't happen, I could win. Like, we could win.
Yeah.
I think like for me, I'm super rusty in teams because I haven't practiced it for a long time. And for that matchup, I have to create all the openings while not getting gamed, and then I also have to kill Puff really early because Peach can't kill Puff.
Right.
So it's a lot on my shoulders, but it's a very hard job. And then Trif basically needs to like whenever he gets an opening, like
Unlike commentary.
he needs to Trif whenever he gets an opening, he like needs to make the absolute most of it.
Right.
It's just like it's like a really bad match, like a very bad matchup.
Yeah.
That's why Armada always win Fox in it. But it's possible as long as I play IBDW maybe like 70-30 in terms of stock.
Yeah, you have to
Right.
you have to
And then
win
I
the
go
Fox
even.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I need to like never get rested.
Yeah,
If I just do that, I'm fine.
We didn't get rested at all. Not super.
I got
I
rested.
think I
I got
rested
rested.
once.
I get rested twice.
I think it's again.
But like one stock
once.
is so huge because how does Peach take a stock quickly?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Like not against that team.
And teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically have to gimp IBDW. That's
That's
the
the
only
only
way.
chance, yeah.
And gimping with Peach, who's pretty slow edge guarder, against Puff,
Yeah,
who just
but
goes
last
out.
time-
Puff
Yeah,
Monster.
yeah,
Yeah.
Always a big risk.
And like so many of Peach's biggest strengths get negated. Like one of the biggest a good strength Peach has is that she can between the stocks, right? Like, oh, I'm waiting for my team. I'm gonna go off and stall. Can't do that against Puff because
Yeah.
Puff just
Right.
does it. But Puff can still stall against Peach because she
Yeah.
can pound stall forever.
Right.
So like, there's so many bad things about that matchup. But Trif doesn't play another character, and it's not impossible as long as you just heavily outplay them.
Yeah.
So that's our plan.
Doable.
Doable.
Heavily outplayed.
Hard,
Yeah.
It's a good plan.
doable.
All right, good shit,
plan.
guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, we can take a look at our bracket here.
Cool.
See
But yeah,
what the
doubles
action.
doubles will be all tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll finish
Finish
tomorrow.
up doubles tomorrow, and we have singles all 3 days.
Ooh.
Today,
Yeah.
tomorrow, and Sunday, we're gonna see singles action.
Team
Yeah.
Fuck to 1 and Puff is top 6.
Yeah.
It's in winners finals.
6.
And on the other end, we have Team Panda versus the Raptors. And winner of that will play Must Love Dogs, which is Leff Triphasia. And all of that will be happening tomorrow for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Should be cool.
So make sure you guys check it out.
Definitely.
Gonna be fun. But again, we are moving into the singles action.
I just can't wait, chillin'.
It's-
This singles bracket's
for
gonna
singles?
be mind blowing.
Dude, the
gonna be
state of
insanity.
the state of Melee right now, it just
Yeah.
feels like literally anyone, like a lot of these players can take the tournament,
Yeah,
right?
It feels like there's at least 6 or 7 people.
yeah,
who
like
could
Zane
just win.
could, Wizzy could, Mango could, HBoss could, Plup could,
Leffen.
Leffen.
Void, if
Axe has
you
been
had to
doing
bet,
good, too.
if you had to bet on the winner today, sorry, this weekend,
Yeah.
are you a smart man? You go HBox, or are you betting with your heart?
I feel like this is gonna sound kind of weird, but I feel like because HBox has suffered like a few losses, so I feel like he might be in a bit of a still experimental phase, and I don't feel like he's at necessarily what his top form could be.
Okay.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he were to get possibly third here. If
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
completely honest.
Right.
If I were to think who would win, I don't know. It's too hard.
It is hard.
It's
yeah.
really too hard.
It's definitely
Yeah,
hard.
it's hard
Melee's
to
in a
say.
really interesting spot right now.
Yeah.
It is.
After nearly 2 years of dominance from HBox,
HBox.
all of a sudden, it's a wide open field.
Yeah.
But you can't get rid of the guy. I mean, we have these little periods where it feels like people haven't figured out
He always comes back.
a new character like Falcon
yeah.
or something comes in, but this weekend or soon he could be just dominating Wizrobe like the old days, and we'll be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's just the matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
We knew
or
it'd
you
be
have
back
like
to business.
unfavorable brackets like Wizzy runs into Mango, who he's historically had
So-
trouble with, you know, and then
Yeah.
that person doesn't have to fight Wizzy. There's
Yeah.
like a lot of stuff that's also going to be determined by who plays who.
Who plays
Right.
who,
Which
which
is
is
kinda
going to
cool.
be determined by the Swiss format of the pools.
Right.
Right.
HBox was also saying when he played Wizzy at like Smash and Splash, he was saying that there's a strategy you can do. I mean, he in no uncertain terms basically alluded to like, I could ledge camp him, and at Smash and Splash I didn't. But if you remember Yahoo Rivalries,
Set 2.
RIP Yahoo Esports, yeah,
Yeah.
he super camped him, right? And like, so he didn't do that at Smash and Splash, but he kind of made it sound like at this tournament he would if
Okay.
he had to fight Wizzy, because Wizzy goes to the top platform, basically does the same thing, and then
Right.
HBox can do the same thing at the ledge. So if that happens, it's a very different set, obviously. He kind of implied that style doesn't really work well against any of the other top tiers. Can't do it to Fox.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't do it to Sheik, Marth, obviously. But
Which could be an issue for HBox because there's multiple other players who have beaten him. in
Right.
recent
Zane's
times.
here, too.
Zane, Mango has got it set.
even Axe is
Left.
knocking on the door.
Yeah, the way our bracket works is that they're all going to get to play in big round robin pools.
Yeah.
And that will seed out into a double limb bracket.
Yeah.
And this year, everybody stays in winners from the start.
Right.
Right.
And the pool's results end up being how many buys you get.
You can get up
Yeah.
to 2 buys.
You get
Yeah,
up to
which
2
is
buys, which I think
crazy. That's
Pretty crazy.
essentially putting you into winners.
winners semis.
So seeding matters a lot more. This seeding bracket
Quarters
matters a
or
lot
semis.
more this
It's hard
tournament.
to visualize that bracket with
Yeah.
2 buys. Would it be semi? No, I think it. No, because there's only 2. There's 4 people that get that, so it's
Yeah.
gotta be quarters. So you
No, it
essentially
can't be
move straight to winners quarters,
quarters.
if
It's-
you go undefeated in Swiss.
You're saving yourself
No, I
a
think
lot
it
of
is
matches.
semis because there's quarters is there's 4 rounds, right? That's why it's
No.
quarters. There'd be 8 people. So it starts with
yeah,
a
but
16.
there's 4 people that get the 2 buys, right?
I
So
think there's
I
2
think-
people.
There's
I
only
think
2?
it's 8. Oh, if it's 4, then it's quarters. If it's
Yeah,
2, then it's semis.
then it's semis.
That's what I'm
Vicious has
thinking.
been dying to read this card for like
I
the
bet.
last
Oh,
minute.
read that.
Yeah,
Let him
I
read
gotta-
the
I gotta
card.
read
Read
it.
that.
I gotta read the card.
Let him read the card.
We got a giveaway.
Ooh.
Enter to win a Sennheiser GSP 600 and limited edition Smash Summit 8 merch
Oh my god.
at bts.gg/giveaway. Look at this hat.
Ooh.
Look at
Wow.
this hoodie. Look at this shirt.
No, there's some sick shirt designs this year, actually.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
I like everything on the screen, if I want to be honest.
Yeah.
It's all dope.
Yeah,
Liking
it's-
everything I'm
It
seeing.
is all available until, I believe, a day or 2 after the event ends.
Yeah.
So about Monday, Tuesday of next week, you can purchase
So
this stuff.
not a ton of time left.
Yep.
Now is the time to make the move. Make sure you go to bts.gg/giveaway.
Yeah.
Enter that and get some of this dope stuff.
Yeah, and the Sennheiser headphones are always cool. Always cool. But yeah, before we get into the singles melee action, we're going to take a quick break.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can
let
I
us
can I
all...
ask 2 quick questions?
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you guys play
Yeah.
Mafia last night?
We
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
play
Did
Mafia
Leffen
last
die
night.
night 1?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool.
All right, with that, we're going to take a quick break. Peace.
We'll be back.